Alright, it's time to make another YouTube video. Oh, wait, we're rolling? Oh,
Hi! Hello, it's Otto again, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I have a non-fiction book to talk to you guys about today. I'm going to be talking to you about Bob Barker's autobiography. You know Bob Barker, right? He's the guy that hosted The Price is Right for like 100 years or something crazy like that. Maybe not quite that long. So like many other people, I grew up watching The Price is Right when I was at home from school on like sick days, and to be honest with you, sometimes I wasn't always really sick. But I would watch The Price is Right with my mom on days like that. And so even way back when, and I'm giving away how old I am right now, but just ignore that. But I watched Bob Barker before he retired. And while I do love Drew Carey and I still watch the show, I really do like it. It's still the same show for the most part. But I loved Bob Barker, and I did watch that before he retired. So that's I really was interested in reading this book. Barker tells a lot of great stories about all the famous people he's met in the early days of television, and that's one of my favorite things to read about is early television, because it's such a different landscape than it is today, and the way TV works has changed so much that I loved hearing all of his stories dating back to the 50s when he hosted a different show called, I think, Truth or Consequences, and the man was really on TV for a very, very long time. Even though he hosted The Price is Right for something like 45 years, he had hosted his other show for 20 years before that. So really an amazing career on television, and this book tells the story from start to finish. Bob also tells a lot of great stories about his life, growing up on the farm, and his father passed away when Bob was pretty young. So he went out of his way as a young man to take care of his mother and his family. And they moved around quite a bit all over the country. So there's a lot of great stories about Bob's early life before he ever hit television. If you're like me and you like to read about the history of TV, or if you watch documentaries about the history of TV, or if you just grew up watching Bob Barker on sick days, then you probably want to read this book too. It's actually pretty interesting, and I picked it up for like $1 at a V-Stock or something. So, check it out sometime. And like and subscribe if you want to hear about more books. And I'm going to talk about movies and video games and maybe music. I don't know. I just talk about stuff. That's what I do. My name's Otto, and thanks for watching.